All right, we're actually going to get back out here and try to see if we can't get something going with this thing. So I actually kind of rerouted some of the rope, I guess. It's still going through a couple of the different snatch blocks. So obviously we have, instead of it going to like an anchor, we have it going straight to the chain here. So basically from here it goes down to a snatch block, comes back to a snatch block, goes back to a pulley that then goes to come along, which also is technically a pulley, and then that goes to an anchor there. So it's basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 times mechanical advantage. Just trying to see if we can't do something with this. Right now I've had it pulled basically as tight as I can go with the come along. I'm gonna need to loosen it off some and then see if I can't pull some of the slack out and then try it again, because I'm almost at the end of the come along. But we did dig quite a bit more yesterday, you know, taking out some more roots and stuff that was in here, some more that was here, some other big ones that were here. But as of right now, you know, I've dug out a lot of in here, and there just does not seem to be any other big roots. So I might even later, because I mean, we are going to continue to dig all the way around, right? But I think at some point too, I'm just going to soak this whole thing down once we have a trench kind of going all the way around it, and just soak it down with the hose really good. Just try to get this, you know, nice and soft, and then see if it'll, because I did that with that one, and I actually soaked it down, got it nice and wet and soft, and then it pulled right out. So maybe this one might do the same thing. Welcome back to the journey, friends. And one of the things too that, I mean, we weren't really budgeted for it, but with not having Lil Mac here to be able to move stuff, right? For one, I was trying to do just like the bare bones minimum of what I need for the house pad, and then be able to bring in material. But at some point I am going to need all this over here cleared as well, because this is going to be driveway area, because we plan on actually having parking back here in the back. So grandma, right, whenever grandma's living here, we don't want to be parking way over there where we park now and then having her like walk all the way to here. So we want her to be able to be close. So what are you barking at? What's out there, Lulu? What are we barking at? Oh, she's looking up the hill and barking. What is it? Sasquatch is watching me? Is Bigfoot out there? I don't know. Well, I mean, the wife kind of calls me Yeti, or the bearded Yeti, right? So I should be the only Bigfoot on our property. You never know. Anyway, I do have quite like about another 10 inches that I can go with this to try to see if I can't pull a little bit more, just to see if, because I was trying to keep this under tension while we went and ate breakfast and stuff, and I do want to go as far as it'll go, and then I'll slack it off and then try to move chains and stuff around, just pull out as much slack as possible, and then try it again. But I do think we are going to have to dig quite a bit more. Plus I got a lot of wood like this that I'm gonna move around, and kind of what I was talking about is, because the tractor is down and it's not going to be up for some time, I have been going back to like the Facebook marketplace. Well, we have for our local town, right? It has a Facebook page where you can ask questions. And I went in there and I put in a post, you know, just asking if there's any dozer operators in the area and if they'd be able to send, you know, some quotes and stuff, you know, or just how much is a rate, how much is your rate, do you have a minimum time frame, a minimum anything, right? So got a few responses. I actually had one lady had messaged me directly instead of just answering the ad, actually messaged me directly and said, my husband does dozer operator stuff. He has a really good rate, and basically told me what the rate was, to give him a call later. That way he would actually be able to come out and look at what we have going on. But that he did do, it's a $400 minimum, right? So, but for what his hourly rate is, that's over 4 hours. I'll leave it at that, right? So I was actually pretty happy with that. So I think if we can come out, because I don't think it would take him even 4 hours. I mean, he'd probably be able to get most of this done right here within 2 hours, I would think. And then, you know, so that's an additional 2 to 3 hours worth of work that I would have to go, which I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong. It could take him an entire 5 hours to do this right here, right? But I think we're actually going to go ahead and use some of the funds that we have for getting materials and such to be able to go ahead and get a dozer operator out here, because I can only do so much with a box blade, especially with trying to push a lot of material around and stuff. But obviously having a dozer operator, I can also get all this over here cleared out along with stumps and all the other things. As long as this dozer is big enough for that, right? I don't know until I figured that out. But I think, you know, we can go ahead and get some of it, because we're still under a burn ban, so I can't burn anything either. So, but we can go ahead and get some of this stuff out. We don't necessarily have to get this out right now. I could always let the dozer do it, but we've already started, and you know, now it's kind of that thing of pride is we just want to get it done, right? So let's go ahead and get you guys set up, and then we're gonna get back to work. So it's no longer really under tension. I mean, kind of tension, but not really. Most of it's just the weight of the rope. Man, get away from me. Man, Daddy long legs are just out and about today. They were out all day yesterday too. Okay, here we are back at it at another day. I don't even know how many days we're at it now, but we're getting there. Dad's getting into cutting this last one, but I don't know if you can see. Yeah, we got into a fire ant hill. So they're all coming out of the side of the thing right there. So, and like we've been shoveling a bunch of them over here, but yeah, they're not too happy with us. And for this house pad stuff, I did reach out to a local dozer guy, and I think we're going to go ahead and contract his services to come out at least for 4 to 5 hours. Just a one-time thing. He's going to come out and help with this. One of the things that he did say was for this to be compacted and stuff, that we need water. We need a lot of water to put on that, just to kind of help with going through, plus to go ahead and call the guy who's going to be getting the shell from, just to make sure that that shell also has a clay content, because that will really compact, right? That black shell that most people know of, it doesn't compact at all, right? It's more for like roadways and different things, and it breaks down and turns more into like a powder over time, right? But it doesn't really compact. Not good enough for like a house pad, what the guy was saying. So I said to make sure that it has like the clay content in it, because that will, really compact down and stuff. But with the water thing, I could run a hose over there, from the well house, but then, that also comes down to, hey, we haven't had rain in a long time. So our well right now is like, I don't even know how far down it. Well, I know that our well is 100 foot deep. It's an 8-inch caisson, right? Or casing, however you want to say it. But then it goes down. We have our pump 10 feet off the bottom. And then with that, no rain coming in, right? That's all based off of groundwater. What's our groundwater level at? Well, I know from the pond, right? Kind of looking at the pond, that's also going to be where the groundwater level should be, roughly, give or take. It also, kind of lets me know that, because for one, the pond is really low. Let me get you flipped around. So pond level is actually really, really low. One of the lowest I've seen it in a long time. And with the water being down this low, I know that our well is going to be much lower, because these rocks right here, right, that was whenever I first did that last year, that was the lowest I had seen it, right? Was basically at that bottom rock, and now it's even lower than that by quite a bit, right? Because if you look at, not just, yeah, it doesn't look like it's like just barely below the rock, but over the whole thing, that's going to be, over 1,000 gallons. So with that being said, I don't want to put water over. Someone is getting into the mussels out of the pond. Now that's all the mud. Birds and stuff, right? But anyway, I don't want to be pulling water from the well, because obviously we need that for showering and cooking and drinking and just all those things, right? So with that being said, I do have a tote that we had used previously with water. I don't ever plan on using it for drinking water again. It was never really used for drinking water to begin with. It was used just for showering and stuff. It wasn't the greatest of water quality, right? But I think I'm gonna go ahead and take that tote. I'm gonna put it back onto the trailer here, I do have a pump. It's a 70 psi pump that I can plug into an extension cord. Basically run a hose, so fill that up from the pond, right? I got a submersible pump. I'll put some water from the pond into there and then take that over to the site and start wetting that down. He wants me to start like roughly Wednesday because he plans on coming in the weekend. But I think, you know, obviously the more the better. If I can get it started going, you know, today or tomorrow, more likely tomorrow, but I need to get that project done today. So I'm gonna go ahead and end what we've been doing here. And well, Dad's gonna continue. I'm gonna go move over to that. So I might throw that on this video. I don't know. I might not show the whole thing. I'll just show you the end product. But we need to start getting some water in over here before he comes over next weekend. So we're gonna get busy. All right, see you in a few. And just like that, Water Buffalo is back in action. And this trailer has seen so many things. But if you guys have not seen our original Water Buffalo of how it all was set up, I will put that video up here in the corner. Go check it out at your leisure. If you're going now, definitely come back. That way you can watch the rest of this video. It's greatly appreciated. But yeah, now I just gotta wait for the Jeep to get back so I can go get some water because Dad's almost out of fuel in his truck. So we won't use his truck. Okay, we're actually up over here, so I'm actually going to utilize some of this water first as the frogs are jumping in. But I do have the tractor and the Water Buffalo over here, so I went ahead. Right now I'm having to use the Jeep. Dad's truck, like I said, is out of gas and also has a flat tire. Yeah, story of our life. Always got flat tires around here. But I got the pump, so I'm gonna go ahead from here. I'll probably just bring the generator down, set it down here, run the pump over, run the hose over, and start filling up the tank utilizing this water first. So let's get it set up. should be pumping water. Yep. So now we wait. Okay, I think that's about good enough. I mean, that's going to be well over 200 gallons worth of water. I normally don't put that much water in there because the springs of this trailer really can't handle that much weight. But anyway, got the generator turned off. And how much did the water drop over here? Maybe 1.25 inches, 2 inches. I don't know. No more than 2 inches, just looking at the stains on the concrete culvert. But anyway, we're going to continue to utilize this until it's gone, and then it'll rain and it'll fill back up again. So let me get the generator, the Jeep and everything back over there. Then I'll come back over, I'll grab the tractor and the water tote, get that back over there, and then we'll get the sprinkler head set up and start wetting down the pad area like Dozer guy wants us to. So be right back. All right, coming over here with the tractor, and yeah, the trailer took a dump. So coming over my court, like I almost ripped out my RV extension. Yeah, so you see the plastic pipe I had here is gone. It took it, dragged it. You'll see why here in a second. Plus Dad says he's ready to try to pull this out again, so I'm actually gonna have to go grab another battery, get y'all set up. But if you see the back of this trailer sitting a little on the low side, well, why is the trailer sitting a little on the low side, Anson? Well, okay, like I said, I need to change out the battery. I don't know how far that went before it died, but as you see, I did not 100% center this over the axle. It was kind of back heavy, and it bent the trailer. So yeah, so it started dragging the back, and then obviously that latched onto that, and then almost ripped out our cord, which that's why I was going over this and not the wood, because I was like, well, if it's gonna take it, it's gonna take it. And right now, so Dad said he's ready, so let me get you guys set up on the stand, and let's see if we can't ratchet this thing out with the come along. I'm not. I try to be like you sometimes. I like to break things every so often.
You start breaking every day.
Everything. Break everything.
I hope so. A ver si se puede.
It happens. Story of my life. I get a wife, she breaks. I get a tractor, it breaks.
Whatever. Wow.
I get a truck, it breaks. Yeah. Well, it sounds like a country song.
Yeah, everything breaks.
Fíjate, no hubiéramos batallado con el camelón, el que tenemos eléctrico. ¿Eh? ¿Estás moviendo?
Nope. Not moving.
¿Eh?
Not moving. It's not budging one bit. It says, ha ha ha.
Got room. It's heavy.
Yeah. something.
Yep. Dale.
Oh, you hear it?
Yeah. Let's move it.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna take you.
I hear it again.
You hear that?
Yep.
Boom.
Under a lot of tension.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's move out of that side bed. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can hear that.
Well, I
Yeah.
can hear this over here.
What?
This stump.
That's a stump you can hear?
Oh, I hear it.
I hear it here. I hear a stump here, but you say you hear one over there. Oh,
I
gosh.
mean, that could just be where the chain is squeezing around it.
Well, just be... Oh, I hear it here. Like a steady drum. Boom. Boom.
Hey, Sonny, why don't you put in some water? Huh?
Stay over there. Stay right
Water.
there. Because he says it's going to get muddy.
No, para poderlo.
Well, yeah, if we're continually to dig in there, then
Wow.
well, it just so happens I have a full tank of water right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and put some water in it? Let's see.
Put some water.
What do you think, chicken? Bok, 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 bok.
Maybe he let him loose.
Oh, chicken, you better not get so close. Oh, there you are. Of course.
What the hell is the one you said?
You're queen of the stump.
The chicken's helping us pull out a stump.
If that
Yeah.
thing comes flying out and you come
Hey.
flying with it, I'm going to
You're
laugh.
gonna fly.
That's what I'm
You're gonna
thinking.
get it?
Yeah.
You're gonna make him
The
fly.
chicken's like, what?
This is
No.
not a chicken. This is a male, son.
I don't know. It might be a male.
Yes. Look,
Because they're different. I don't understand.
it's a fighting, Gladys.
Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
a fighting rooster. It's not a.
You need to get out of there.
You're gonna fly.
Can't assume their genders
Hey,
nowadays.
leave it like that, and then the morning you're gonna see the tree over there.
Oh gosh, no. Let it be the wrong tree too. Let it be that tree over there.
Hey, either stump comes up, it's fine by me.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so he's hooking it up over there. Got the hose. Trailer bent. Wow. Almost took my cord, huh, babe?
What?
So you almost took the RV cord.
Yeah.
But had a bad day.
Bad day.
Very bad day. I don't even know why he's putting that glass up there. When it started, that thing's gonna fall.
Water line, and then Gladys also picked up a sprinkler head
Yes,
for
I
me,
did.
so we can put a sprinkler head down here. Once we're done for the day, I'll put that out, let that run for an hour or two, or just however much gas we got in the generator. I don't know.
Mm.
We got almost 250 gallons worth of water. So.
Yes, we do. So here comes Dad. Got the hose.
Well, I don't want a stream. I need to wet this whole area,
Yep.
not just a stream of water.
Yeah, but for right now, you wet this one, maybe
Yeah.
you get loose.
No, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna put water in there,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna put it onto this.
Oh, so you're just putting it somewhere for now.
Yep.
So that will be able to wet this whole area more that side than this side.
He's talking about this. The oscillating sprinkler. Nothing fancy. Just something that'll do the work. Covers about 3,000 square feet. That's all we need. So here they go. You should have done that, babe. You should have. No?
You gotta choke it.
Get out of there. Oh gosh. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. You're gonna get wet. Yes, you. You're gonna get wet. And you're gonna get hurt. And you're gonna be fried chicken. Ew. The water stinks. Do not drink out of that water for sure.
Nope.
That's creek water, right?
Yeah.
Ugh.
There's all the cow poop and pee and all that good stuff. Yep. Don't you miss being able to use the water like this for the RV?
No, I do not miss it at all. No, I'm good. There goes Max. He's letting us know.
I hear it.
He's letting us know that sunset is starting. So the hubby's gonna go ahead and put that nozzle on it. See if he can get some dirt out. You know, loosen it up that way too. A little more power.
Like, I can see where it's leaking from that connection, so I'd have to get another one of those pieces like I did with the washing machine.
And move y'all this way because y'all can see the sun rays. That one's better. It's actually a lot stronger. Just try the other side over there. Okay, so Anson's gonna go ahead and let this soak for a while. So he is taking this hose.
Need
all the way
another
over
hose.
there. No, you need another hose. Too short. All right. So he's gonna go ahead and water this space here, so we can compact this dirt more. Yay! Woo! Now I'm off to hunt for some eggs. Yes, our hen. She has hidden eggs and we don't know where. So I'm gonna go hunt. It's alive! Yeah. Sort of. It's sort of alive. It'll take care. What? Huh? We'll move it little by little. We'll move it. Right now it's taking care of one little spot. So we'll just move it around. Pew, pew. Oh, okay. Never mind. Run before it gets you! It's coming!
I think I'm gonna have to steal that piece from the washer
What?
so I can go buy another one.
What?
This has too much air in it. Okay, so yeah, I put that piece in out of the washing machine, and now you can see there's no air getting into the water, so now it has a much bigger pattern. So I'll let that go for however long. We'll come back and we'll check it out later. All right, sun is going down. You can see it on the other side of the trees, but tank is empty. Still need to fix the trailer. Stump still hasn't budged, but we'll let all that water soak in and see if that helps. Might need to wash a lot more of that mud and dirt and thing off that to lighten that up. I'm sure there's a lot more roots in here that probably need to be cut. That I'm actually going to drain the gas out of that, because I think the gas that I got for that thing has the ethanol, and it does not like that. So we're going to drain that. But we actually have a four-wheeler. We've had a four-wheeler sitting over here for some time and needed a new key switch, which we just got in the mail today. And so I'm gonna take the gas out of that, go put that in the four-wheeler, and then we'll get some fresh gas for this. And but it's just about, I think I'm gonna put a weight, probably grab like a log or something, cut a log to try to get up onto the back of this thing. That way I can use the tractor for rolling back and forth over this to help compact this down. Now that it's getting wet, you know, to help with the compaction and stuff. And then as he comes to work, I'll do the same thing. So he'll scrape, he'll do a lot of stuff. We still need to move firewood, right? Or wood, outdoor firewood. Anyway, as he scrapes and levels stuff, I'll roll over it with the tractor to help compact it. Obviously it'd be better if we had a nice weighted truck or something, right? But there we go. It's getting something, right? So but that's the end of today. That's gonna be the end of today's video. So we're still at it, y'all. We're still at it. I actually have my gravel guys gonna come by sometime this week, you know, and we're gonna come up with some numbers and some materials that will work great for this, and then just see what we're able to do. Obviously we're going to be utilizing a portion of the funds for the materials for the dozer guy, right, which I set aside, you know, a decent amount, but now I'm having to take basically 400 out of that for the dozer guy. So and that will give me, you know, a few hours work. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Hopefully you're enjoying the stuff we got going on. Stand by over on our side channel, because I have not posted over there in like 2 weeks. I've been trying to think of if I want to talk about something or not, and I think I'm going to. So with that being said, if you guys would like to stick around for a little bit longer on our journey, go ahead and check out this other video right here. And if you want to stay a little bit longer, you have the whole year's playlist. If you need to catch up on this journey that we got going on, icons at the top make it easy to subscribe both here and to our side channel. Go check it out, it's greatly appreciated. And last but not least, get out there, thank a veteran every chance you get, not only on Veterans Day, and we'll see you on the next one. Later, y'all.